chains, they fight for attention. My nigga, they get a little rowdy. I'm doing my thistle. I work me the price down the middle. I keep me a bag of them skittles. Trying to get you.
All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Ketlen Vieira and Sara McMann. Born in Tacoma Park, Maryland, now training out of Revolution MMA in Gaffney, South Carolina. Here is the bantamweight contender, Sara McMann. She challenged Ronda Rousey for the title, won an Olympic silver medal in freestyle wrestling back in 2004. A lot of high-level competition for Sara McMann as she enters the octagon here tonight.
This girl is a ground and pound specialist. That is what she likes to do in fights. Take her opponent down and smash them. What she does is get that clinch, drag fighters down to the ground, and once she gets them there, the barrage of strikes that she unloads is absolutely terrifying.
All right, so here is Ketlen Vieira training under Andre Pederneiras there at Nova União, and it's hard to believe that Vieira was so nervous for her UFC debut several years ago because she has been largely perfect ever since, and as her striking improves, and we saw that her last time out, but as it catches up to the grappling and everything else she brings to the table, this is a future contender and potential champion here at 135 pounds.
This fighter is one of the best in the business at bringing fighters to the ground. One of her best assets is her ability to utilize.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. McMann, in addition to her 2004 Olympic silver medal in freestyle wrestling, a lot of grappling experience and success. Three-time Naga gold medalist.
Oh, beautiful kick there.
The left hook hits home.
Vicious combinations. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Vieira gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
In half guard now.
Oh, effective strike there by Vieira.
She transitioned to full guard. Good control, postures up. Nicely done reversal. Beautiful hammer fist. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Into full guard here.
Going for an arm bar now.
Her arms out of the submission.
Nice hammer fist.
Oh, look at this. Can't hold it. Big punch from the bottom.
Back to the feet now. Vieira gets hit with a kick. And there comes the separation now. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability. Wow!
This could be it right here.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Vieira.
Perfectly timed sweep. Oh, elbow to the head. In half guard position.
Looking for a guillotine.
She's got that guillotine locked up tight. Could be it.
Wow.
Now she's in half guard. Inside control here.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Vieira gets back up again. That was
full guard. Looking for the choke. She's got that guillotine locked up. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. She's working from half guard. They're inside control.
Vieira gets back up again. Nicely done.
Feinting.
Beautifully timed and place kick there by Vieira. Oh, man, she moved right into that hook shot, Joe. Not a good look. Her head was wide open there for the taking. She's got...
Oh! This could be it! Look at this, takedown! Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's now working from side control. And back up again.
All right.
Oh, another one! This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh, she planted her on the canvas yet again, so another takedown.
Looks like she's got a submission locked up. Throws the other leg over the face. She got her arm out.
Vieira gets caught with that punch.
Looks like she's got an armbar here. Throws the other leg over the face. And her arm is free.
Round two next.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Oh!
This could be it.
Oh!
Haymaker.
Oh, big left hook there.
She might try to finish this fight here. Hard jab.
Landing a good series of strikes here.
Nice takedown. Looking for the choke, looking for the choke. The tight guillotine, that is a tight guillotine. And she's safe. Wow, that was a close choke. She's in half guard now. Looking for the triangle here.
Nicely done. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, is that a good right hand?
That's a big hook.
Going for the single leg now. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
That is some nasty looking swelling on that left eye. Good shot to the head. Beautifully executed sweep.
Oh, nice punch there by McMann. Vieira getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
She's trying to sneak that choke in. That choke is locked up. Now it's deeper.
Getting tighter.
That's
There
it.
it is!
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke. And I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep. And we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Sara McMann!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost with the wall. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car.
All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Claudia Gadelha and Jessica Aguilar. All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl has excellent footwork. It's one of her strongest qualities. She is very difficult to hit, and she can close the distance and hit you very quickly. Very tough to train with anybody who can emulate the type of footwork that she possesses.
A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Andre Pederneiras. Here is the former UFC strawweight title challenger, Claudia Gadelha. When she's on, she can very well be the best 115-pound fighter in the world, Joe. This is a fighter who can truly do it all. Now training out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico, as she continues to round out what is already a very impressive MMA game.
This girl has outstanding top control. She's one of the best in the business at holding fighters down and beating them up. She is so good at controlling the position that once her opponent gets taken down and put into that...
Our tail of the tape for this strawweight fight. Gadelha is 29. Aguilar is 35.
You ready to fight? Ready.
First round underway. All right, ready to go here. Wow!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Very nice. Oh!
Aguilar gets hit with a kick. That looked like it hurt you.
Look at this! Takedown! Looks like she's got her arm locked up here. Throws the other leg over the face. She's got that arm bar locked up. That is just amazing technique. And she's out.
Stays in the fight.
That was close. Side control.
Gadelha gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Beautiful sweep. Reversal here and into full
Man,
guard.
this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here.
Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. She's still working this choke. Any second now.
And there it is.
Folks. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And as we can see from this other angle, she doesn't even get a chance to tap before she's out. And it's over before she even gets a chance to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Claudia!
All right, so congratulations to Claudia Gadelha, proving to be the class of this 115-pound division yet again, plus skills in every phase of the game. Her striking really starting to catch up to her offensive wrestling game. And when Gadelha's on, I don't have to tell you this, Joe, as she was tonight, best of luck to her fellow contenders.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, because I see that you are in me. You want to drink, you can drink, you can drink, and I drink, but I'd rather roll.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between John Lineker and Aljamain Sterling. Representing Serra-Longo Fight Team, here is the former collegiate wrestling standout, the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. Outstanding all-around game, Joe. He uses his length well. Striking defense has been on point. Sometimes has been a little bit tentative on the feet, still developing in a lot of respects when it comes to his all-around MMA game, but he's got the Funk Jitsu going. Outstanding kickboxer. He will look to put it all together here tonight.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world-class.
Well, there may be no more appropriate moniker for a fighter on the UFC roster than John Hands of Stone Lineker, the bantamweight contender, a guy you don't want to get cracked by. As aesthetically pleasing a style as anybody in his division, John Lineker, with the best power in this division, still trying to bring that UFC championship belt back to Brazil.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Both fighters are 28. Sterling will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, so here's Aljamain Sterling. Hasn't necessarily been a fast starter in the UFC. There's no denying the toughness, the creativeness, his scrambling ability. You know about the wrestling acumen, but he uses his length very well. This is a hard guy to hit, and it looks like he'll be hard to hit here out of the chute tonight.
That's a hard hook. Whoa, head kick.
Lands a big right hand early.
Hurt him with the right hand.
Right, with fight-ending intentions.
Body kick, look at that. High kick. He hurt him.
He's got him hurt here.
He is going after it here. Big shots. Nice takedown. Armbar. And he got out of the armbar. Look at it, passes that guard like butter.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm, and he's out. Oh!
Yeah, left hook found its target. How about that shin?
He's doing a great job blocking the shots.
Sterling gets hit by that leg kick. Well, he got clipped to the body there, Joe. Left his midsection wide open. He's become a little bit susceptible to that shot by almost leaning in, moving into his opponent's offense. Not a good look there. And he lands a nice kick. Hook to the head there by John Lineker. Again shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Oh, big left hook there. Just misses with the jab there. Lineker gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. Now he goes for the single leg.
Takedown.
Working on a guillotine.
One-arm guillotine here. He escaped the guillotine.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here.
And he gets reversed. Hits the reversal here and into full guard.
Yeah, he's back in a half guard here.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
And he reverses position. He's gonna try to take the back, I think. Inside control. He tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Oh! He messed up and gave up his back. Half guard here.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Tries to pass, but cannot.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Sterling.
And he winds up on top. He landed a left hand there. And now he's got both hooks in.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
What he needs to do the rear naked choke, he's got to control his opponent's body either with both hooks in or with the body triangle and get one of the choking arms underneath the chin. From there, he can either go palm to palm, or if he wants to get full leverage, place the hand on the bicep and then slide the other hand behind the head.
That's it! We'll do it!
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here we can see it again. Cuts off the blood supply, and you could see the fighter go limp. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Aljamain Master Sterling!
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
So as this guy makes the walk here tonight, let's talk about the kicking technique. It is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph anything. He gets his foot to the target blindingly fast. Shades of Edson Barboza, the foot off the canvas to the target as quick as anyone you'll ever see. Guys don't even see it coming. His opponent's certainly weary of those lightning fast kicks coming into the octagon tonight.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and reach. To get us...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
He's got a beautiful leg kick. Tags him. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there.
That's a nice clean shot.
Starts to get the combination going with the fists.
Yeah, he's getting lit up here.
Silva gets caught with that punch.
Huge punches landed by both men.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
Welcome to the jungle. He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here. Left kick to the body.
So watch for him to set up that hook again here. It's been a big weapon.
Total domination.
Wow.
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big, big win for him here tonight.
Great angle here. Boom.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, here's the Brazilian banger, Paulo Costa. It has happened very quickly for this Brazilian contender. He has asked for big fights. He has gotten those big fights, and he has emerged with the win every step of the way. Sometimes fighters with this much hype can fall victim to it. That has not been the case for the artist formerly known as Borrachinha, Paulo Costa.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
Born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, now fighting out of South Florida, here is the perennial contender and former UFC champion Vitor Belfort. Made his UFC debut back in the 90s at UFC 12. He fought twice that night. So back when Vitor debuted, Joe, they let you fight twice in one evening, and here he is a couple decades later, north of 40, Vitor Belfort still getting it done.
Vitor Belfort is amongst the elite of the elite today, and that is incredible when you consider that he made his octagon debut way back in 1997. Vitor has a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and some of the fastest striking technique in the sport today.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Belfort is 14 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo, the Eraser, Costa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 14 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Vitor Belfort! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. While this might be the quickest starter in UFC history, Joe Rogan, here he is, Vitor Belfort. He's finished all of his UFC wins, the majority in round 1. We'll see if Belfort can get off to another fast start here tonight.
Good 1-2.
Wow!
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Effective punch there by Belfort.
He's taking some big shots on the bottom.
Unbelievable!
He's out. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round 1. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Check it out here. Boom! And he's out.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 38 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo, the Eraser.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Renato Moicano and Jose Aldo. Well, what else can you say about Jose Aldo Jr.? Strong ground game, knockout power is there. Some of the best leg kicks in UFC history. Representing Nova União, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Still the man considered by many to be the greatest featherweight in the history of mixed martial arts.
Jose Aldo has devastating Muay Thai techniques, and to go along with that, he has a world-class ground game. We very rarely see that ground game, though, because his striking is so incredibly effective.
Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible, because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 3 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer with a professional record of 27 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Renato Moicano. Begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. Kick lands forward there. Moicano gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice kick landed there by Moicano. Oh, flipped him with the jab. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming.
Big punches here.
Flipped him with the jab.
Big shots.
The left hook hits home.
Oh, head kick.
Well, he established the jab early and going right back to the well here.
Oh, landed it.
Aldo gets caught with that punch. There's that kick. Whiffs on the right hand.
Oh, he got tagged. He got hurt bad.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
And he eats a high one.
How about that shin? And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Caught him with a punch.
Kick to the body by Moicano.
He got tagged there.
And he is staying committed to that jab.
He's hurt.
Oh, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Beautiful left hook. That one hurt.
Moicano gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Tags him with the left hand. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, good left hand.
Oh, a huge block there. Moicano's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious limp. Oh!
He's trying to hang on.
Oh, he might be out. Aldo gets hit with a kick. Effective punch there by Moicano.
Oh, good combination.
Ooh. Oh! Oh! Man has his chin been tested early.
Nice head kick.
Trying to establish that jab.
He's timing that jab brilliantly. Nice leg kick. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Moicano gets caught by the inside leg. Oh!
Can he hang on? He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. And moves to north-south.
Under a minute to go.
Full guard.
"45 seconds remain in the round."
Into side control again. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's in half guard. Oh!
Right punches there. Final seconds of round one.
Oh, I love how he snuck through with that left hand.
Round two coming up
Stop,
next.
stop.
So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Aldo.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Moicano's leg is compromised a little bit here, Joe. You see him starting to limp. Working on a single leg here.
Nice shot.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, useful, well-placed kick there.
High kick! He hurt him! He's a big shot. He's out! He's out! Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle. Here it is one more time. Ba-boom!
Well, hard to perform much. Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jose Aldo Jr.
right, so another big UFC win for the former two-time UFC featherweight champion, Jose Aldo. He can... All right, coming up next, a most anticipated lightweight showdown between the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee, and Rafael Dos Anjos. He's got power, he's got speed, he's got finishing instincts in all realms of mixed martial arts. Here is the Rio de Janeiro-born Southpaw UFC staple, former lightweight champion, Rafael Dos Anjos.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning-fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high for the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. He has so many signature wins already on the resume, not the least of which the recent triumph in a main event in Atlantic City against Edson Barboza. And that has been a huge source of confidence for Kevin Lee that he has the tools to take out this division's consensus best striker.
This guy is a wrestler, and wrestling is perhaps the most important aspect of mixed martial arts, because the wrestler, if he has control over his opponent, can dictate where the fight takes place.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height, but big differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! Around in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael Dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 155 pounds.
E aí, chefe?
Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA.
Tranquilinho?
Kevin, the Motown phenom.
Daqui a pouco eu vou entrar aí no R6 aí. Eu só tô terminando a última luta.
Instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves.
This is a fight that we have been looking
Será que tem mais alguém para entrar? Vamos
for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
There you go. First one, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
We are underway. More than a decade as a pro, Rafael Dos Anjos realized the UFC world title in 2015. Now moving up to the welterweight division, so we'll see if the power translates. Figures to have a speed advantage in this welterweight division. We will see if that proves accurate in this matchup tonight. Hook to the head lands flush there by Dos Anjos. Whoa!
Hard straight punch. He's got to be careful here.
And now he lands a combination. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Reversal here, nicely done. He's going to transition to the armbar here. He has to rotate his body sideways. That arm looks locked up tight. Look at this, though. Oh, this is not good at all.
Brilliant submission defense there.
And he's maintaining control in the top position. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Very nicely done.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
Throws the leg over the face. Now he's got to extend his body.
Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Lee. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
How about that shin?
Look at this.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Good punch. It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
In half guard. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. He's got his back here, looking for the rear naked choke. He's defending very well. He's switching to the armbar. It's very close here. Any second now, he might have to tap. That armbar is very, very deep. And he got out. Wow, that was a deep one. He's got side control.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Under 2 minutes to go.
Inside control once again. He's attacking with a submission. Here he goes. Let's see if he can finish it. Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top. Wants to secure that ankle underneath his knee. He's got it. Can he get it? Outstanding. He got choked, didn't tap in time, and went out.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki's calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a reverse triangle, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee!
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, That should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration.
Yeah, at 18, HOP, bet on me, Prodigy. When I hit the track, I'm gone. Yeah, Honey G, Call MC, rolling deep, you got vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast cruise, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, just sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens.